Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today we're looking at the last part in my mini series of videos, Spidey Tales, and we're looking at the latest two Spider-Man films as part of the MCU. Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home. Just before we do a bit of a close look at these two editions, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hitting the notification bell so you'll be advised when I upload a new video. Please also give the video a thumbs up. Leave any comments that you wish. I try to get back to all comments. And share the video. I'm also on Instagram, so I'll just put the Instagram address up here. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Glad to see you back again. Really appreciate it. So let's get into looking at these two editions in a bit more of a closer look. Okay, so up first we're going to look at the Spider-Man Homecoming edition I've got. So just before we delve into it, just give you a few little facts about the film. Spider-Man Homecoming came out in 2017 and it was rated 12 in the UK, and it ran for 2 hours and 13 minutes. A little brief summary of the film. Peter Parker tries to stop the Vulture from selling weapons made with advanced Chitura technology while trying to balance his life as an ordinary high school student. The release date for the film in the UK was the 5th of July 2017, and this was directed by John Watts. It was produced by Kevin Feige and Amy Pascal. So this was kind of a joint venture between Sony, who owned the Marvel rights to the Spider-Man character, and Disney's MCU, Marvel Studios. As I say, it was a joint production between Columbia Pictures, who Sony own, and Marvel Studios and Pascal Pictures. It starred Tom Holland in the lead role as Peter Parker, stroke Spider-Man, Zendaya as MJ, Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, Michael Keaton, we've known from the Batman, has been playing Batman years ago. He plays the Vulture character, also known as Adrian Toomes. There's a little bit of a cameo from Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Okay, so the edition I've got here is a bit of a sort of custom edition. I've got the double lenticular blue fans slip box with the goodies inside, and the UK Steelbook that came out for this film. When I picked this up on eBay, it didn't contain the Steelbook, blue fan Steelbook, so I've kind of put the two together. So we get a wonderful lenticular on here, and it's got a lot of depth to this. He's kind of really, there's a lot of depth around Spider-Man. Probably not picking up so well in the screen here, but and then at the top here you've got the Vulture, and he's kind of in mid-flight, and then a little Iron Man at the top here. So yeah, it's a really nice deep lenticular. And then on the side we've got the logo. This is embossed, it's quite nice. And that's the blue fans numbers that they give, BE56. And then on the back another nice lenticular, a lot of depth to this. And again, I think Xavi bought out a lenticular steelbook with this image, like a lenticular magnet on. So yeah, that's another nice image. Nothing on the top, and on the bottom it's limited to 1,000 copies. Blue Fans exclusive number 56, double lenticular, and this version is 0400. Now obviously this doesn't contain the original Steelbook, so it's an incomplete set, but still a nice set nonetheless. So we just get out the inside. So you get a book and a little comic book, and then just to start off with, this is the UK Steelbook that we got, and it's a really nice image of Spider-Man in flight and obviously Iron Man behind. So yeah, I quite like that artwork. I think we've got various releases on the Steelbook and Blu-Ray, and obviously a 4K edition that have come out for this, but I quite like this design. And then on the side you've got the Spider-Man logo. Then on the back, a really nice image here of sort of Peter Parker facing off against the Vulture. Then on the inside, text specs in there. This is a really nice release because you've got the 3D version, and you've got the Blu-ray and the 4K. That's really nice when they do that, when you get like sort of pretty much all editions that came out bar the DVD. And then in the inside you've got some nice artwork there of Spider-Man just chilling out. So yeah, really nice UK edition of the film, and the 3D is fantastic in this. Really a lot of depth in it, and also the 4K, you know, it's a really great image, as you'd expect from Sony. So yeah, that's a really nice edition. And then just a little text specs of what you got. Some 60 minutes of bonus features, which was really nice. The text specs, and this came with a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on the 4K, and DTS master audio on the Blu-ray, I think. Yep. And so yeah, that was just I think this was available through HMV if I remember rightly, and it says it includes an all new comic as well. So yeah, I was really pleased to get this at the time because it kind of had everything, you know, in one package, which was really nice. And then this is the comic book that we got. On the back there we got a nice image. And just a quick flick through this. This is just kind of events from the film, I believe. Maybe not. Been a while since I've seen the film actually, so yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't seem to be the Vulture, unless this is the Vulture. I'm not 100%. But anyway, yeah, nice little comic. And then also with this Blue Fans edition, you get this really nice sort of booklet, quite thick, a bit like your sort of Arrow, you know, sort of booklets that you get. And again, some really nice images in here. And yeah, I mean, Tom Holland as Peter Parker is really good. Kind of embodies the character. He's about the right age, and you know, the suit is a really good suit, obviously designed by Tony Stark. And also sort of the villain in it, you know, he's got a bit of a backstory as to why he's doing what he's doing, and yeah, it's a really good film. And again, I think they needed to take the Spider-Man franchise in a different direction, and obviously trying to sort of link it in with the MCU was a great move for sort of Sony and for Marvel Studios. And again, these sort of blue fans are, you know, the wonderful additions. Get some really nice extras in here. There's no art cards with this release, which is a shame, but I suppose these are kind of like art card booklet. Doesn't seem to be any text in here. Behind the scenes stuff. And there we go. Really nice booklet. So, on to the final film that we've had so far anyway. Spider-Man Far From Home. And this is the last edition in my Spider-Man collection to date. So we'll just go into a little bit of a background as to what the film's about before we have a look at this edition. So this film came out in 2019, and again, Certificate 12, ran for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Just a little summary of the film. Peter Parker, the beloved superhero Spider-Man, faces 4 destructive elemental monsters while on holiday in Europe. Soon he receives help from Mysterio, a fellow hero with mysterious origins. The UK release date for the film was the 2nd of July 2019. Directed by John Watts. The box office was $1.132 billion US, with a budget of $160 million. So this really made a lot of money. Again, returning as Peter Parker is Tom Holland, Zendaya as MJ, Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, Jacob Batalon as Ned Leeds, Marissa Tomei, again reprising her role as Aunt May, Kobe Smulders from the Avengers films. She had a small part in this as Maria Hill. Just before we look at the Steelbook, this came with this really nice postcard. This was an HMV exclusive with the Steelbook. Really like that image with the sort of Tower of London and Mysterio in the background there. So yeah, it's just plain on the back, but yeah, I really like that. It's a nice little bonus that they gave us with this release. Now on the front here, this is a lenticular from a Zavi exclusive for Spider-Man Far From Home. And again, somebody was selling this on eBay, so I managed to pick it up. Quite reasonable. It's picking up in there, but you got the main characters in the film. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson also stars as Nick Fury. So yeah, quite like that. And then here's the main attraction. Really nice image of Mysterio's helmet, and obviously Spider-Man sort of in the reflection of it. Quite like that image. Thought it was a little bit different to some of the other steelbooks that we got. And then on the side, you've got the quite small logo in there, but Spider-Man Far From Home. And then on the back, it's kind of like an opposite. Obviously, this is the black Spider-Man suit that he's got on, reflecting in the back of the helmet. Then on the inside, now this didn't contain the 4K set. This is just the 3D and the Blu-ray. Comes with a nice bonus disc. So again, we've got a 3D disc, nice different artwork on there, and the 3D is fantastic on this film again. And then there's the Blu-ray, and again different artwork, which is quite nice. And on the inside, it's just really sort of spider's webs, as we've probably seen on other releases. So yeah, here's this little bonus disc, quite nice. It comes in a little envelope, just on the back. World Wide Web Slinger. Let's pop it out, and then there we go, just the bonus disc. Now, as I say, I haven't. This is the only Spider-Man film that I don't have on 4K. So at some point I need to pick that up. But yeah, there we go. And just lastly, here's the J card, just with sort of tech specs. This comes with a DTS 5.1 master audio soundtrack on the Blu-ray and on the 3D, and also sort of packed with special features, which was really nice. And then obviously you've got that bonus disc with that worldwide web slinger. So guys, that's the 2 editions of the Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home that I have in my collection. Obviously we're looking forward to the release of No Way Home. It comes out at Christmas in 2021. Really looking forward to that film, and hopefully with the sort of multiverse kind of coming into it. Will we see the other versions of Spider-Man from the previous films? Who knows? I know we're getting Electro and Doc Ock. Certainly Doc Ock has appeared in the trailer that we've seen, the teaser trailer, but hopefully we'll be getting a new trailer at some point that might reveal a little bit more. So yeah, really looking forward to that one, and hopefully pick up a nice edition of that when it comes out. So this concludes the series of videos looking at the Spider-Man films in my collection. The last video of the Spidey Tales. Now, maybe doing a collaboration video with a fellow YouTuber, and I want to give him a shout out. He's got a fantastic channel. He knows a lot about comics, comic book characters. Go and check his channel out if you don't know him already. He does unboxings, reviews. He just talks a lot in depth about you know, films, characters. It's wonderful to listen to, AJ, and a really friendly guy. He's fairly new to the community, but I'd highly recommend you go checking him out and subscribe to his channel and give him some support. Yeah, we're looking to do a collaboration video on like a ranking of all the Spider-Man films. So I guess I'd do one on my channel and he'll do one on his. So yeah, really looking forward to getting that together at some point. So yeah, go check out AJ's Movie Place. So guys, thanks very much for watching the channel, and if you've been following this series of Spidey Tales, I really appreciate you watching. And if you're new to this series, please go back and check my previous videos and enjoy the content. I've been able to give some sort of information about all of these films and show you some editions and sort of custom combo packs, etc., that maybe you've not seen before. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.